Ah. On the subject of things we've forgotten, because often we do. Not picking up dynamite.
Right, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that. This is so annoying.
I'm looking and I've got the simple one, and even I'm thinking, I want to make certain things work because other things didn't last time, and I'm still kind of bitter about it.
Right, that's stupid. I'm trying to connect a shield booster to batteries.
That is a bit special.
Yeah.
However, it's not the dumbest thing we've done in this game, so who am I to judge? I have no idea what that music was, but what the hell.
Mm-hmm. Shields can only protect the ship they're on?
Yes.
It's sort of like, I'm trying to... Oh god, the first timers ran out, so flip that, and I get to roll this dice to see what activates. 5.
Nothing!
Oh god, okay, it's those ones.
Where have all the batteries gone?
I've just picked up a second set. I can't place any engines.
Not at all.
Well, just because I don't know what's going to be there. Like, it might just go away.
I don't think that's generally how it works, Mike, but fair enough.
Well, no, because, I don't know if it's going to be a separate ship or not.
No,
so I might just have, like...
I know what you meant, I was just being a bit...
Okay.
Because I could.
Oh, here we go. Last dice roll. 3. Okay, I did think I was worried about that. Okay, so that's going to be the separate ship. So I need some engines over here. Okay, so, in the interests of
actually saying something during the mission. So, what are you planning to try to clear up? Because
well, I've managed to get one huge ship and one tiny ship in my actual sort of flotilla here.
Yeah. Whereas I'm still struggling just in general to find pieces to use, which is quite annoying, really. I mean, I'm surprised by just how difficult I've made it for myself, really.
Yeah, well, I keep realizing I can't build in spaces that I thought I could build in.
Well, I'm still ending up looking for pieces going, I know there's a piece for this because I used it last time, but where is it? And that's kind of the rub with this game, is that sometimes you do end up thinking, I know it's in there because I used it last time, so where's it gone? And other times you just look and think, okay, it doesn't matter so much. Like the shield boosters that I was using last game, where it didn't really matter so long as I was making sure that everything fit together. It didn't really matter to me what was going to happen to it. But as you could see, they weren't all that great until I connected them. Flip again.
Doesn't really matter now. I'm sort of completely discovered all of the business here.
Fair enough.
That's going to go on in my ship.
It's just business. Must not do that quote. Must not do that quote. The thing you also get with this, I find, is that you get so preoccupied finding a certain part that you start discarding things that you need just after that, which is a bad habit to get into in any game. I'm pretty sure we can all agree.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
And it doesn't help when you think, oh, if only I had X, Y, Z, and you think, oh, I did discard it a few turns back. Although I do think one of the key problems, of course, is going, okay, you had this bit, you wanted it, you've got it now, did you still remember what you needed it for? Often the answer is no. Especially if you're me. Might not be the case with you, but it's definitely with me.
Yeah, no, I'm like, what on earth was going on here?
I'm just trying to remember what I was doing half the time.
Yeah. 100%.
It's funny as well when you find a piece that if you hadn't given up hope on, you could have used.
Yeah.
Doesn't know, I'm trying very hard not to knock the camera. There's all these pieces below it.
Yeah, I am.
There we go. Now we're cooking with some semblance of gas.
What does this do? Is this even any good? I don't even know. What is happening?
That.
Do you know what I keep forgetting? That I've got these universal connector parts.
Yeah.
That two of them.
It's funny when you try and remember that you've still got them, isn't it? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting which bits of mine are open space and which bits aren't. See, this is the one thing with this game, is that because it's quite intensive for your concentration.
Yeah, right.
It's
Like
very
we're just
easy
sitting
to
here
fall silent.
so quietly.
Yeah, and that's kind of the problem we've got, is that you can't not pay attention to this. It absorbs so much of your concentration.
Yeah, I'm so. This ship that I'm building here. I'm just trying to find parts that fit.
No, I know what you mean as well, because you want to find parts that fit, but you also want to find parts that don't limit you when you've got other parts that can happen and more things that you really wish you could do. Partly because you don't want to screw yourself over.
Yeah, right.
Which is so easy in this game. I mean, seriously, if you look at some of the ship designs that we've come up with, those are based on expectations of what you do and don't want to do. So to suddenly find that this isn't as good as you think it should be, then you think, oh crap, what else can I do? Especially if you're in a position where you've got very little left for you. Right. Nope. Oh, but this is so stressful. Unintentionally so as well. I'm also trying to use up the parts that I want to use without ruining it. Which is difficult, I'm not going to lie. I do think, though, one of the key problems here is that where there's only two of us, there's a lot less competition for space than there would normally be. Like, normally you're fighting tooth and claw to get these pieces, and we're not having that much of an issue because we don't really need to do it. But
I hear what you're saying, but I still feel like maybe there are pieces out there that I would have really liked to have that are gone now because you got them.
No doubt. no doubt at all. But it cuts both ways on that one, and that's the rub, really. You want it to work for you. You don't want it to stop you from doing something, but there will be a time where it's no longer possible for you to build what you want to build because the pieces aren't there anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean, or the pieces never were there.
Yeah, that's the other scary bit that you really don't want to do. But ultimately, it will happen. So,
I mean, to be honest, you can't fit everything you want into the ship anyway.
no, I think they've deliberately designed it not to do that.
Sorry for that drunken camera knock there.
Oh, that's so close to being the piece I wanted.